I'm an organ donor on my card. Are you an organ donor?
Yes.
So we've just always thought that that was the right thing to do. And turns out our daughter had marked organ donor on her card too.
She gave the gift. She was a loving child. She was happy. And in doing that, she gave a gift that you would say is a common gift that was not many people are willing to sacrifice. And so she had done this already in advance.
And then we needed to make some choices about if her body would be viewed at the funeral, then that would impact what they would choose to do. And that took us a while, and I think it was
Saturday morning.
Yeah, or maybe Friday night
Right.
when we finally said, we already had said we would have a cremation, so that impacted how they were able to do things. And then Friday night, finally, we said there would be no viewing of the remains, they say, which meant that she could be an organ donor.
And a body donor.
And they call it tissue donor.
Tissue.
Organ and eye and tissue is, I think, how they say it.
What is the body after you're passed on? It's a physical, biological material. And so if you can give life to someone else and they can extend it and help other people, I think that's very appropriate. I don't see any problem in doing that.
And like Brian said, our son had hip surgery, and in the surgery they had to replace some tissue, and it was donor tissue, and that was awesome. And then Deidre passed, and then August had another surgery this spring on his other hip, same thing. And it turned out he needed donor tissue for that too. But that was a whole different realization for us about how somebody went through this and donated that, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what might be possible. And if you have a chance to make a difference after you're gone, being an organ donor is the best chance really to do that.
It's the final gift. If you were to consider the last gift that you could give somebody is the gift of life. And having seen now and experienced it, it gives you a crying, joyous celebration, because knowing that at least 7 people had their lives extended, and you don't know who they are. For all we know, they're making big changes in life. If she has any influence on them, they're definitely fired up. So she was energetic. She loved to debate her dad.